guys, so today we get this new music book. I'm excited. Actually, technically speaking, it is kind of gently used because it was expensive, but this is for my instrument that I'm getting, my new instrument I'm getting tomorrow. So the new instrument that I'm getting tomorrow is a Prelude piccolo by Hans Selmer. Now, you guys remember that I did get a piccolo from China on Ali, and I want to talk a little bit about that after I open this. And did not work out, so I sent it back. There's a whole bunch of another whole ball of wax dealing with that. But anyways, here we go. Open it. I got this from World of Books. Normally this book would go for about $27 on Amazon, but I got it for like $15 on World of Books because it was gently used. Okay, cool. So it definitely does show some signs of wear, but it's actually in pretty good shape. So this is the book I got. It's called Trevor Wine and Patricia Moore's Practice Book for the Piccolo. So, yeah. Okay, the first thing I noticed is that it's definitely a book for people who have been playing for a while. But there's like a lot of different things here so far. Yeah, there's like plenty of songs in here, like the Turkish March, Mother Goose Suite, I don't know, the Song of the Earth, the Fountains of Rome, Requiem. Oh my gosh, they have Requiem in here. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they have like a lot. They talk about articulation. Yeah, they have like a lot of options in here for songs and stuff. Yes, you know, some of them are looking a little difficult to me. I don't know really what that means there, but you know, I'm gonna ask my saxophone teacher because she might know, whereas I don't. She can still help me with some stuff, like, because she also knows woodwind, so, and music theory. So it's not going to happen this week, but I will play some of these songs. These are like harmonic fingerings here. The fingering chart's confusing to me. I had hoped that there was like a fingering chart in here, at least. That's the only one I can see, and that one's kind of complicated. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Boy. Let me see here. Oh. Yeah, I don't see any other fingering chart except for this one. But I will tell you that I will probably end up having to order a fingering. I don't really think I necessarily have to order one. I actually did email myself a fingering chart for free that was online. So I will just print that out this week And, and then I won't have to buy a fingering chart because I already sent myself one that I took off of online. So, yeah, the only complaint I have is this doesn't really have a good fingering chart in it. But like, definitely I would recommend it. I kind of expected a little more, I don't know, a little different, but there's some stuff in here that's good information, though. Yeah, I would say that this is more for like somebody who's been playing flute for a while. So if you think that it's going to be like, oh, help you learn how to play if you've never touched a flute before, I wouldn't expect that. But yeah, this is definitely good. Yeah, I bought it used, like I said, and that's why it's kind of like that, but well worth it. I'm glad I got it at a discount. So far I would give this book like a 9.5, like out of a possible 10. What could make it a 10 is if it had a fingering chart. It's a little advanced. Oh, they have Debussy on here. I love Debussy. Everybody knows how much I love Debussy. Oh, yeah. Sibelius. Yes, I like this book. It's very nice. Very nice. Okay. I'm excited. Tomorrow is a big day. This is supposed to the Conn-Selmer. Let's just talk about the Conn-Selmer. I have not seen anybody else. I have not seen them review this particular flute. I mean, piccolo is called a Prelude by Conn-Selmer. So my friend bought it for me for my birthday as a surprise, and yeah, so I have to say it is a student model. All the things I know about it is that you need cork grease for it. It is made of metal and plastic, so it does not crack like the wood piccolos do. So it's a good hardy flute for a beginner. It's the company is made in America. I heard that this particular one is made in China, but commissioned by this American company. That they made the Prelude by Conn-Selmer to compete with the cheap instruments from China to compete with that. And I on the reviews for everybody that I've seen, it's been a little confusing but most of them have been very favorable. The only thing is somebody's like, oh, this joint snaps right off. Well, it's because they gave it to children who did not use cork grease, and they did not tell them to use cork grease. So that's the only thing. A lot of piccolos these days are made out of this composite plastic type material. It's like a black kind of plastic. There's one that kind of it does have a split E mechanism, so that's supposed to improve the quality of the tone. I prefer not to have a split E because it makes it harder for me to play it, but does sound better. So there is that. It's supposed to sound really good out of the box, and boasts that you can just play it straight out of the box. Now, all of my inexpensive instruments, I've had to get them adjusted before I could play them. So that's a huge benefit to me because I don't want to deal with the headache again of so how much does it go for? About $459 either on Reverb, Amazon sometimes has them. eBay sometimes has them, just make sure it's new. So yeah, music sites have them. It's hard because a lot of these like jump from like being either the inexpensive ones from China like 300 and under basically, and then they jump straight away to over $1,000. So there's not really a lot of in between except for a Conn-Selmer, which is $459 ish. So we'll see how it plays. I'm excited to review it. I know a lot of people don't talk prices and stuff, but I just want to help people make choices so that like if you are in that position where you're looking for an inexpensive but playable piccolo, what I will say, and I'm going to recap it again, is that I have all my instruments except for my Yamaha flute that I had from when I was in high school and middle school. All of the other ones were under, like, basically, okay, my alto was expensive. That one was about technically expensive for me, but not for an alto. It was like a $530 instrument, but I had to get it fixed, and it still has a few little quirks, like the head joint doesn't fit perfectly, stuff like that. But man, does this sound? It sounds so good. I got lucky there. My saxophone was under $200. It was like about $160. I got it used on Amazon, like, I guess it was a return after a month, and it had a number of things. It definitely did not look new. And I had to bring it to the shop, and it does play really nicely. And it's been going strong. It's a Glory saxophone. And so I've gotten lucky. I've gotten lucky with instruments from China on a number of occasions, but when it comes to piccolos, you really want to go through a reputable company. Conn-Selmer is reputable. It's lower end of all the companies, but it is still reputable. It's well known. So the other problem is when you order stuff or get stuff from China, a lot of people refuse to work on your instrument or fix them. Just super rude. But what are you going to do? So this is just what I'm going to say. And yes, we will open the Conn-Selmer, piccolo tomorrow and try for me to finally practice it so that I'll be ready next week. Also, I have to do some music theory stuff, so we'll do that together. We'll do some music theory homework together. I have hold on. I'll show you what book we're going to work out of on here, because I'm going to work on this today, but this is Practical Theory Complete, a self-instruction music theory course, and it's a book that my music teacher / music therapist recommended on lesson 11, and I would like to do a few pages more. Honestly, this book is very helpful to me. I am not very good at the theory, and I could certainly use it. And I have to tell you, so far so good, because like I'm learning about all the notes here. Like as well. This is below the regular clef that I'm used to. It's bass, whatever. It's cleft, bass cleft. So anyway, there's a mnemonic to remember those called, there's a mnemonic called, this is it. Great big ducks fly away. So that's great big ducks fly away. And then this in between is all cows eat grass. Hey, Murray. And so that's to remember that. And the ones up here are every good boy does fine or deserves fudge or whatever. And then face is in between these. It spells out face in between the lines. So, do you play anything? I'm getting a new piccolo tomorrow. I'm so excited. For my birthday. And yeah. How you doing, Olivia? Do you need to go hurry? Are you all set or do you need to go hurry? I don't know, this dog. So the thing that I find the most difficult with music theory, honestly, is the codas and where to go when there's a coda. Like that to me is just something that I'm struggling with, and counting the beats to different songs, like the timing of everything. Like 6/8 time, 4/4. 4/4 is easy, but you guys get it. Like the different, it's tough. So, but anyway, I will cover this book more. This is Practical Theory by Sandy Fieldstein. It's such a good one. Okay, seriously, it's good. And I will let you go. I'll see you later. And thank you for stopping by, Mari. See ya. Be back tomorrow.